after 2 kids with 2 different people. So I'm like, let me just let y'all in. Welcome back to another Holy Mommy vlog. My name is Jessie if you're new here, and if you're returning, of course. Thank you so much for coming back. Yes, you might feel or hear something that is going on up in here. It is because I have accepted the fact that I'm sick. So, drink my water. Because what I have noticed is that when I drink my water, I feel better. Okay, so before we get into this little Target haul that I got behind me, y'all see me putting my desk up for work because my room is like my sacred place. Like, it is just, it's like, this is where I want to be. This is where I love to be. And I'm like, why not just put the desk in there? So I showed y'all the finishing product. I was kind of confused on whether or not I wanted the desk next to my bed or did I want it over there by the closet. But I chose next to my bed because it just looks better. It looks fine. It looks fine. At first I'm like, oh, this is too much. But it's fine. We still got the little vanity area over here. It's fine. All is well. And I'm just happy to be by the heat because when I was sitting downstairs at work, it was cold. My feet was freezing and everything. So I'm sitting right here, right by the heat. I don't even think the vent is open. That's the crazy thing. Okay, it's open now. So I'm happy. I think the desk looks very, very good. I'm just blessed. I thank God. So when I was up at the shop today, I did have a client today and I did her hair. And I'm like, okay, well, I was gonna wait on my mom to come and help me because she has a truck. I have a car. So I'm like, okay, I need a screwdriver because I'm about to try to get this in my car. So first thing I did was carry the whole doggone desk out there. And I'm like, I didn't do this, but it wouldn't fit in the back seat. So then I was like, okay, Lord, I need to break this down, but I didn't bring my little tool bag or anything. When I looked over there in my little case, like, I mean, I got this like little shelf thing that held all my hair stuff. Why was it a screwdriver in there? I said, Jesus. The Lord don't make no mistakes. No matter if the screwdriver been there or he sent one of his angels to this house to go get me a screwdriver. I have no idea, but what are the odds that it just a random screwdriver, a pink and black one, that is mine, is just sitting there? And I'm like, oh Lord, thank you so much. You know how bad I wanted this desk. Man, nothing happens by coincidence. The Lord really be looking out, okay? So I broke the desk down. I put it in my car. I put the chair in my car. And then, let me tell you, when I get home, hold on. When I get home, it's shaking. When I get home, there is a desk sitting in the dining room. I'm looking at a desk and a chair sitting in the dining room. So I'm looking at my mom. I'm like, where did this come from? And she was like, oh, it was given to us. And she was like, I thought that you could use it. This is, oh, girl. When you ask for something, the Lord provides. I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do with this? I already have like a computer, monitor, laptop, all of that. Like, I have a laptop, but I also have a actual desktop computer too. So something told me like, go ahead and just bring that home because my daughter needs to do her work, and that way we don't have to share my laptop. So I'm like, let me just bring that home. I didn't know where that computer was gonna go. I did not know. And I come home and it's a whole desk, beautiful desk, plugs, speakers, beautiful, practically brand new, in a chair. And I'm like, oh God, you are so good. And a printer. So I thought about bringing my printer home, but I was like, I'm not gonna bring my printer home. But the Lord is good, and the Lord will provide. Also, I have been saying I wanted like a cute little s'mores maker. My mama called me and asked me, she was like, you want a s'mores maker? Now, I ain't mentioned this to nobody. This is in my head. Oh, thank you, Jesus. This was in my head. I ain't mentioned this to nobody. Brand new s'mores maker. At my doorstep. Hello. Patience, patience, patience. Today I was in the beginning of Proverbs. I really just always resort back to Proverbs. Proverbs is so good, and every time I just listen to it all over again, it's just so good. Okay, so yes, welcome to the vlog. We do faith, we do lifestyle. Honestly, I feel like the walk with the Lord is, I want to say that it's easier when you're younger. You know, you're pure, you are penetrable, meaning that your heart hasn't been hardened yet to the world, right? And it's easy. Something is in my eye. And I watch a lot of girls who are Christians and they're younger girls. And then I watch a lot of women who are Christians that are, that don't have any kids. And then I watch a lot of Christians that are married, right? Or engaged already. But I have not, and I would say I haven't came across this, but hopefully I do. But I haven't came across any vlogs where there are moms who accepted Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior after relationship after relationship, after 2 kids with 2 different people. So I'm like, let me just let y'all in. Like, let me just show y'all what it looks like to serve the Lord at this area of my life, because I haven't seen it, and I feel like that would be good for y'all to see. Just how I lead my life now, given the fact that I have 2 children, right? And of course, I feel like if it is in God's will, then I will get married. You know what I'm saying? And I think about it sometimes, but then sometimes I just don't think about it. But this is the big thing for me when I think about it. But I'll say, if God got somebody for me, he gonna be for me, no matter if I got 2 kids by 2 different men, 10 years apart, whatever. It don't matter. If the man loves me, he gonna love me like it's his calling, and that is it. If the man is for me, then he gonna love me like it's his calling, and that's it. And that walk, it's a different kind of walk. It's a totally different kind of walk, because your old life has happened. And I don't want to say like I'm ruined or anything like that, but it's different. It is different. Oh, it's so different. And I don't want to say like, oh, maybe it's because I'm new to this or whatever, but it's different. It's different. And I haven't dated anyone. I haven't been dating. So I haven't dated anyone who is like me, you know? I haven't dated at all. So now that I'm talking to y'all, I'm about to get emotional, because not that I feel like I'm tainted, or not that I feel like I'm nothing. I don't feel any of that, but I never thought about it like this, y'all. I never thought about the part where I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it too, because I feel like if and when I meet a man who's a Christian and a God-fearing man, like I say, he's gonna accept me for who I am and what I come with, right? As far as, you know, kids and all of that. But sometimes that's hard to grasp, if I'm honest. I'm very I'm very mindful of that. But then I also think about, like, what if that's not in God's will? What if what if that's just not in his will for me? And even though that is a desire, I would be okay if it wasn't. I'm being brutally honest. Like, if it's not in his will, then I'm okay with that. Like, I would just live my life, you know, and devote myself to the Lord. And I would say throughout this whole single journey, because I want to say I'm newly single now. I've been out of a relationship for about 5 or 6 months now. Moved out of his house. Just slowly working on myself. Whatever the Lord is preparing me for, I'm open to it. I'm absolutely open to it. And honestly, it is what it is. I never thought about it like that, y'all. So this is me having a real life moment right here about thinking about that. Because, you know, yeah, I mean, if I was a guy, honestly, I would want a woman with no kids. If I was a Christian guy, I'm just saying, I would say that I would want a woman with no kids, because I would want to start a family of my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hard down truth. If I was a Christian guy, I would want a woman with no kids. But that's just my preference, right? And I feel like if I was a Christian girl, my preference, but the will, whatever God has for me, will probably be different. My preference would probably be, I just want a guy with no kids. That way we could just have a family together. We could just, you know. But if whatever God wants at this point, I don't know. But I never thought about that, y'all. Never. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into this haul. I did do a little shopping today. I went and got our Christmas pajamas. I'm not going to show y'all just yet. I gotta make sure my daughter is happy with what I bought her first. Yeah, I gotta make sure my daughter is happy with what I bought her first. So, this is a little, and also one thing about me, that Bible gonna be open. The funny thing is, I don't know, we'll talk about that later, but it's been 12 minutes. Anyways, these are the type of pads that I like. This is the regular kind. And then this is super. God. Both of them have 56 pads in it. You can get these from Amazon, but I got mine from Target. I also wanted to get me some black elderberry syrup. This is a good brand. They used to have like the package that was like the emergency, but they got rid of those. And I'm like, why would y'all get rid of those when I tell y'all those things work? They work so well. And then I also got this cold and flu relief. It's fast temporary relief from nasal congestion, fever and chills, runny nose, all of that. So I grabbed this too. And then I also grabbed just some chest rub. And that was it. I went to Aldi and I went to Trader Joe's. I got some more spice chai from Trader Joe's. And just some breakfast food for the kids for this week. And then I also bought some chicken thighs and I bought some turkey meat. And I bought some nuggets and corn dogs for my son, because I don't know if y'all heard in the last vlog, he kept asking for a corn dog. The baby loved corn dog, but they chicken flavored corn dogs. And then I also bought some spaghetti sauce, and some apples. I know that was like a real odd, and some green beans, real odd, like haul or grocery store stuff. But I like to just, I don't know. But I bought the spaghetti sauce because I want to make some spaghetti. And my nose is getting stopped up, so yeah. I guess I haven't been live in a minute on TikTok, but I did just want to upload the vlog and tell y'all hello. I need to figure out what I'm about to do. Let's just take one of these though. It go with 30 tablets. I don't know how many you're supposed to take. It's supposed to say you're supposed to let it dissolve. So you can mix this in yogurt. You take it 4 times daily. You can mix it in fruit juice.
Management, okay? And today also, I have a pretty exciting night tonight. So I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I gotta hurry up.
While they were listening to this, he went on to tell them a parable. So he called 10 of his servants and gave them 10 minas. Put this money to work, he said, until I come back. But his subjects hated him and sent a delegation after him. Kept it laid away in a piece of cloth. I was afraid of you because you are a hard man and you take out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 5:52 a.m. I feel like I just went to sleep an hour ago. I'm not even gonna lie. So I didn't get off TikTok live. TikTok live was actually really good. I was on it for like an hour and a half just preaching. Not even preaching. I was just on there just talking, y'all. And just talking about my journey and just talking about how good God is, and people were listening. And I'm happy to know that they were listening. Like, I love that. Then I decided, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. But this particular time, I ain't take no NyQuil or nothing like that. I just took what we took together, which was that Symbicort. And I had the hardest time falling asleep. So I also ordered some stuff that I needed to order off of Amazon, because I wanted to take the kids to the Thanksgiving Day parade this year. And there were a couple things that we actually needed, so I was like, let me go ahead and order it. So I did that. And then I got up this morning. I tossed and turned all night. I tossed and turned all night. Every single time I was about to doze off into sleep, I felt like I woke up. I was like, oh my God, like, what is this? Like, Lord, please put me to sleep and wake me up on time. So I knew what was going to happen, because I will unconsciously snooze my phone up until I wake up. I mean, not up until I wake up, but unconsciously snooze my camera. My phone until it's too late. So I set my Google. I told my Google, wake me up at this specific time. And then I also set my phone too. And I set my phone all the way up until the time it's time for me to get up and clock in. But I actually end up coming to and saying, oh gosh, I need to get up right now. I want to tell you something. I made me a chai tea latte, the Joe Spice chai. But I also used like the gingerbread creamer from Trader Joe's. And then I have from Bigelow a vanilla chai tea bag in there. And then it just says, thankful, grateful, and blessed because we are this morning. And that's it. So I just wanted to say good morning. I will check in periodically throughout the day. I'm probably gonna eventually probably take a nap, because I'm tired. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take a nap on my lunch break, but I'm tired. I have to. I'm so tired. And I know that when I get the kids home today, I'm going to go to sleep early today. So I don't know. Hey y'all. So I just need to take a little break. I'm just praying to God for healing right now, because oh my God, like, I just came from downstairs from getting a turkey meat out of the refrigerator, and I realized that we already had turkey meat. So one thing I need to start doing is checking the refrigerator before I go grocery shopping. I know y'all like, duh, Jessia, that's what you're supposed to do. But thankfully, the kids are not home. That way I can, like, I guess, you know, just work, because and trying to work and also being sick, and then also, like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. And so I'm sitting up here, I'm watching Kyra. I'm unique. I think I enjoy watching her. I enjoy watching her, just catching up on some vlogs. She's so funny, super down to earth, just watching her on her journey and just in awe by her resilience when it comes down just to her work ethic. So love that, love that. And I'm just sitting up here working. I've only been on the clock for an hour and a half. It don't even seem like that. I'm also hungry, so maybe in about an hour we'll probably go downstairs. I'm gonna just do like some Trader Joe's chicken sausages and some eggs, and then maybe some toast or something. That's what I'm thinking, but I haven't taken any medicine yet, as a matter of fact. Oops. Also, I needed to go downstairs and turn off all the lights too, because it's daytime now. Normally when I wake up and I'm getting ready for work, it is dark. So Symbicol. This is not cough syrup either, you guys. This is just an immune system booster. So it's not nasty, but it could be better.
As humans, we're too busy looking at other things.
So apparently I was very, very hungry. These are Trader Joe's potatoes, Trader Joe's chicken sausages, and then I cooked the eggs in the same thing. So some of the peppers got into the eggs and I just added cheese. But I'm thinking that these potatoes were a bad batch of potatoes, y'all. Because something ain't right about the taste. But it was only a couple of them that I tasted like that, so I'm just going to give them a chance. You know, I got some toast as promised, so I'm about to go eat that, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Go get your medicine so we can take some medicine.
Can you pick it up this time?
Oh, you said you don't, you meant that you can pick her up?
No, I'm fine.
Hey y'all, I'm actually about to see if I can give this to my son, because basically the school said he probably don't need to come back.
I don't want it.
It's actually good. It tastes like candy. Stop.
No, I don't want to taste like candy. I want that. I want it in my mouth.
It says do not use more than 2 days or administer to children under 3. Oh, well, he can have it. So I'm gonna give him some. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So he can have this, but he will have to have it every 3 hours. I need to actually take 1, 2, because I've been taking it every 3 hours. Okay, I'm about to give this to you too. We're gonna have 2. We're gonna share.
Are you kidding, Mama?
You don't want to try it here. Don't bite it. You have to suck on it. Don't chew it. Look at mommy. Don't bite it. You gotta, don't chew it. Just let it dissolve, okay? Don't chew it, okay? So I'm about to make up my bed. It has been a really good day. I'm also about to go meet up with my daughter's dad. We're about to take her to a hair appointment. We've never been to this place where the hair appointment is, so I need to sculpt the seam. And if you don't know, he's in a wheelchair, so he ain't gonna be able to sculpt the seam like I can sculpt the seam. So yeah, and then I'm gonna come back home. I was about to try to fix the spaghetti now, but I'm gonna just come back home and fix the spaghetti, and then we'll go from there. So we got a whopping 9 subscribers, so welcome to all of you.
Mama,
I want to talk to you about Hosea.
I ate it, Mama.
Hosea is really good. You did? No, you gotta keep doing like this. Hosea is really good, so I want to finish that out tonight. Exciting. So let's go ahead and make this bed up really quick.
What's he doing? Nope.
I wonder if I can go ahead and just do it. Let me see. I don't feel like I'm gonna have enough time.
Mom, let me have this, please.
Yes, you can. I have to get you I have to get you something. Hold on.
It's in here.
It's not in there already. Don't open it, okay?
It's not coming off.
Actually, while I'm making this bed, I'm gonna end up.
Mama, can we get
Tomorrow, I'm gonna wash my sheets. I'm gonna do that while I'm on the clock.
Ew, look at that. This is
Just thought of something. Not for the blessed. Not for do it not for the blessing, but to glorify God. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's it. Because I can literally go into a whole spiel about that, but I don't feel like it right now. I'm about to give him this. This is so good, you guys. Like, chef's kiss, okay? Like, really, really good. Here, buddy.
Can I do stuff for myself?
Sure.
I really love it.
You do?
I will try it.
Okay, go ahead. Let me touch your hand. Okay. It don't seem like you're too warm. I think you're okay. So I thought about giving him some Tylenol, but since I just gave him that tablet also kind of takes the fever symptoms down as well. Like when I've been taking that tablet consistently, and when I tell you, I feel so much better. So I might have to stock up on those for the season. So I think they were $9.99. I'm not sure, but as I've been taking it every 3 hours consistently, it has literally been working. So we'll see if it worked for him. You can't give it to kids 3 and under, and he's older than 3.
No! Why your bed was dirty?
Because you probably dirtied it up.
Sorry
So
about that, Mama.
it's okay, buddy. But this paired with whatever you have. Works. And that's homeopathic too, so it uses like natural small doses to kind of help. That's what I read about homeopathy. So yes, so yeah, that's it. We about to go downstairs. I need to clean off the stove so I can prepare this spaghetti, and then we're gonna leave out and go meet my daughter and her dad at this lady house. I think, I don't know. I don't know.
It's the cookie.
Cookies? Ain't no cookies. What you talking?
Mama, this is for me.
Yeah, you gotta wait till sister get home. She'll share with you. It's broke. If you're looking for an explanation, it broke off. Bless you.
Bless you.
Ma, can I stay here with you while I go meet Aaliyah at her hair appointment?
So, the spaghetti is almost done. I feel like I got something in between my teeth. I love little quick meals. Like, if I can get them quicker than that, then I'll do that. I was watching, I think her name is Isabel, on live. And my phone is ringing. But she was just talking about dollar store meals. And we be sleeping on the dollar store. I need to go up in the dollar store. One thing I do love about the dollar store is their seasonings, okay? So I'm interested in going in there just to see what they have. We'll probably do that maybe this week. Y'all know Thanksgiving is this week, so we'll see about that. But anywho, the spaghetti is done. I'm about to leave out the house. I'm not doing nothing in between. I'm just doing that and then coming back, and then that's it. Oh, I know I do have to do something, but I might just see y'all tomorrow. But we'll talk. I didn't know my hair was this uneven. Hey girl, back home. I don't know. Y'all don't know about the cat that I be feeding on the porch. She is a mess, okay? Like, we let her in sometime. I put a flea collar on her neck. I bought her a bed. I'll show y'all. And then I bought her like these little feeding things. The bed was on sale at Target for $15, and then the two bowls that I bought her was on sale at Meijer for like $1.50. But they so cute, and I'm like, I wish she wanted to come in, but I'm not about to force her to come in the house. But it's about to get cold outside, so I'm trying to figure out, like, she's been around. And the beautiful thing about this whole thing is that the day that I tried to take her to the vet, she jumped out my arms, like jumped out my arms, and was on the like street,
Mama!
and was so afraid. And I'm like, yes,
I'm my best friend.
I can be your best friend, okay? So she jumped out my arms, and I kept looking for her. I was just praying like, oh Lord, please, you know, I hope that she come back. Like, if she come back, then it is a sign. And one day I was sitting at my desk, and I was like, just happened to look out the window, because I happened to open up the window because I needed some light, some sunlight. And I was at my desk, and I look out the window, and she was going like with her tail along the fence. I was like, oh, she's back. So I ain't never tried to bother her again, okay? I bought her a bed, made her comfortable outside, so a little fluffy bed too. So she'll be fine. But we got a package from Amazon. By the way, the spaghetti is so good. Like, absolutely scrumdiddly yum yum. So, let me open this package really, really quick. And now, I gotta get the sticker off safely because I love the stickers. I love the stickers. I love a good Amazon sticker. I tell my daughter, like, she's not a good sticker peeler offer, if that's even a thing. But I like the sticker, the label. I wouldn't say the sticker. If I worked at Amazon, I wouldn't be able to. If I worked at Amazon, they would probably have to let me go because I would be playing with the stickers all the time.
I called it a mix.
Okay, so we're going to the Thanksgiving Day parade, and I bought all of us these menstrual cramp things because they're like menstrual cramp, like portable or cordless heating pads. So we're gonna put them inside of our coats. I bought. I feel like they sent me 2 pink ones. I'm not gonna be happy. Hopefully they didn't send me 2 pink ones, but I bought this one for my son.
Me?
No, I got another son.
Huh?
I got another son.
It's for me? Thank you, Mama.
This is not yours.
It is.
I will link them below. I haven't been linking anything because I had to do I think a security thing or something, and then I bought a pink one for my daughter. Yep. I bought a pink one for her. And then, you know, we can always still use these, but I thought this was a great idea. I ordered the one from Pixie Cup. If you never, I think Pixie Cup is like a women-owned brand, and they do, they have like menstrual cups and stuff like that. So, yeah. Empower others, give back, and live free. And I hope that it's the color, but when I looked at the reviews, it's the color that I want. You ain't gonna be surprised about the color either, babe. I promise. Because I didn't want it to be pink. If it's pink, I'm sending it back. And that's all I'm saying. And it is not pink. It's the color I want it to be. I love it. All of them came with chargers as well. Tips and tricks. Never spot clean. Smell good too. It smell like I don't know. But massage your stomach too. Okay. High heat is 150 degrees. Low heat is 115. I'm gonna have to oh, this is the herbal pack. That's what smell good. So what the herbal pack do? It's a Pixie herbal pack. We've combined the most powerful pain relieving herbs into one herbal pack for natural period pain relief. These herbs work to soothe and relax your muscles when self-heated by skin contact for 10 minutes. Herbal packs can help relieve muscle cramps and tense muscles and back pain. Simply slide the herbal pack around the Stella thermal. Each herbal pack lasts up to 20 days with use. Pixie herbal pack may not be for everyone, and it just talks about allergies. So let me practice. Thank you, Pixie Cup, for sending me this. Hosea. So let me just talk to y'all about Hosea really quick. So when I was reading through Hosea, I'm just gonna give y'all a synopsis, I guess. Okay, so it says marriage, and then it says a metaphor of union with God. Okay, throughout scripture, the marriage union is a metaphor or a picture of a relationship between God and his people. In the Old Testament, Israel is pictured as the wife of Yahweh. When Israel became unfaithful and worshiped other gods, she was described as a prostitute. Her spiritual adultery became so despicable in God's sight that he issued a writing of divorcement. Actually, this was a separation, as God, in his great love for his chosen people, could not bear to cut off Israel without promise of renewal, which is Hosea 2:14 through 20 and 5:15. In the epistles and the revelations, the church is described as the bride of Christ. The experience of obtaining a bride is similar for both Adam and Christ. Adam was put to sleep, and Christ was laid in a tomb. When Christ came to earth in human form, he left his Father. When he began his earthly ministry and ultimately died on the cross, he left his mother. This was the purpose of cleaving the object of his love, his people. As he is received into the heart of each sinner, they become one flesh. Genesis 2:24 and 1 Corinthians 6:15. The whole focus and course of life is changed by both marriage and personal experience with Jesus. Marriage, 1 Corinthians 7:3, and becoming a child of God, Mark 8:34, 1 Corinthians 6:20 and 7:23. Both demand death to self and accountability to God and others. A wife or husband cannot be faithful to more than one partner, as a Christian cannot serve any other God. Believers should have no hesitation in giving themselves in totality to God because of the high price he paid for them. God has given all that he has to give, and he now expects our all in response. Sorry y'all, my phone died. I mean the thing died. Okay, so the last thing we said in his response: in marriage, two hearts are grafted together, making them dependent on one another for life. This is depicted in John 15, when with Jesus as the vine and the believers as the branches, though the infilling of the Holy Spirit and his control in the life of both partners. This picture of marriage and the parallel relationship of Christ and his bride come into focus. The Holy Spirit fills and fulfills both. Okay, so when I was reading Hosea, basically what he was doing, because I had to figure out what Hosea was about. So Hosea's marriage is interwoven with his prophetic work. Hosea was to understand Israel's unfaithfulness to the Lord in all its tragedy through the betrayal of his own wife, which is Gomer. So I read that part. Described here as a promiscuous woman. To consider the marriage allegorical is highly unlikely because the details presented in the narrative, which are not symbolic and are not presented in historical facts. Others suggest that the marriage actually occurred and that Gomer was unchaste, perhaps even a temple prostitute at the time. However, again, this does not seem an appropriate conclusion. I know I feel like I'm kind of moving kind of fast with this, but I'm really not. So basically what's going on with Hosea and his prophecy is basically a pure depiction of what God and Israel is going through. So Hosea was told to marry Gomer, which was considered a prostitute or a promiscuous woman, and he was naming, God told him to name kids after certain things. So the wife Gomer, and then he had kids, and he wanted Hosea to name his kids, call him Jezreel, because I will soon punish the house of Jehu for the massacre of Jezreel, and I will put an end to the kingdom of Israel. And then Gomer, which is Hosea's wife, she conceived again, and she had a daughter, and we're gonna name her La Rohamah, which means not love, for I will no longer show love to Israel. And then they had another child as well. They had another son, and the Lord said, call him Lo Amani, which means not my people, for you are not my people and I am not your God. So Isaiah's prophecy was fulfilled his prophecy was a depiction of what was going on in Israel at the time between God and his people. So he heard the prophecy from God, he seen it, and he lived it. So Israel was Gomer, which was the promiscuous wife, and his kids were named after the actions that God would take against Israel. But you know, God loved Israel. I'm not necessarily done with it. But you know, God loved Israel. And with that being said, of course he wanted to restore them. So I haven't made it to that part, but I wanted to kind of fill y'all in on that. I'll continue to do my Bible study with that. Very, very good. Hosea is very good. So I know that's one of the, I feel like, well, I don't know. I would say I skipped over it. And then I never read Joel, so I always wanted to read Joel, because he was a prophet as well. So I want to read that. Joel. Means in Hebrew, Yahweh is God. States that this prophecy is the word of the Lord. Okay. Most scholars agree that Joel was highly educated, perhaps a member of the priesthood, and that he lived in or around Jerusalem. He is mentioned nowhere else in scripture. Okay, so that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning, okay? Just wanted to say good morning. I have on the same shirt that I had on yesterday and the same sweater. I just shot a video in it, so I was like, And I think I'm gonna do, I'll pick up my kids in it, and that's it. So I put it back on. One thing I'm gonna do is recycle some clothes. Okay. I'm feeling a little tired. Like, I think it's because I haven't been feeling my best, but I sound better. Can't you agree? I do. I sound better. It's almost time for me to clock into work. I need to turn the oven on. I need to iron my son's school clothes. I took a bath. That is one thing I'm gonna start back doing at nighttime. I have a dentist appointment today, so I'm gonna do that. And then the kids are out of school, which I'm happy about. I'm so happy. Even though I start work at 6 a.m. this week. Whatever. My hair, I haven't done anything to it. I just been wrapping it up, but it's so thick. Like, it's straight. I haven't put no heat in it or anything. Probably blow dried it a little bit, but my roots are so thick it doesn't make any sense. So I probably won't touch them till Thanksgiving though, because I don't like putting that much heat in my hair. But I wanted to talk to y'all really quick. So I was studying the Bible last night, and I went through Jeremiah, which was really good, because you know Jeremiah, I think it's 4 or 5 or 4 or 5. Before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. And I just went on to kind of study the birth and the and life before we hit earth. And I was reading Psalms 139, the Psalm of David, and that was beautiful. It said, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. No, it says, for you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in a secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book. When I tell y'all, that was so good, and I just kept hearing the Lord just speaking to me. Like, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? I already ordered your steps, and you have to believe that everything that you have gone through in life is for the betterment of yourself. It is for you to give me the glory. How can I get the glory? How can you be delivered from things if you don't go through things? I knew you. I ordered these steps. I did this. So put some respect on my name. But no, like, I was just reading. It's really good. And then, I mean, it's a lot of touchy subjects, but we'll probably get more into it. But if you have the Women's Study Bible, just read page 878. It talks about stewardship of procreation. And just, it's good, and it speaks to me too. But let me go ahead and do all of the things for the morning, and I will touch bases with y'all when I'm back home after dropping the kiddos off and getting them together and all of that. Okay. So I just decided that I'm gonna start reading different versions of the Bible. I want to try the ERV version. I was just watching Shelly, and she was reading the ERV version, and I do like the NIV version. And I know that I've tried reading the King James version, but I don't know. Anyways, I got clothes behind me because I need to wash. I have to fold clothes up. So I'm so excited because the kids are out of school for the rest of the week. So I have to work today and I have to work tomorrow, but I'm off for, I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm gonna be off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. But I wanted to take a tiny break to go and make me chai tea latte. The kitchen needs to be cleaned so bad. I cleaned up the stove yesterday. I think y'all see me do that. And then I made the kids some turkey bacon this morning with some tater tots. But the kitchen needs to be cleaned so bad, so I'm just not gonna make the chai tea latte with y'all. And it's not even that bad, but y'all deserve better. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that though, that we need to start reading different versions of the Bible. Hey guys, so I'm just leaving the dentist office, and we talking about glowing up and all of that, and I wanted to talk to y'all about that because leaving the dentist office is a part of glowing up with God, okay? It's a part of it should be a part of your daily, yearly, 6-month, whatever routine. Like so I went to the dentist and I got my cleaning. I am about to eventually I'm going to get me an implant, because I had to get a tooth pulled.
Mama!
Excuse me, am I talking or no? Yes, taking care of yourself, girl. Like, taking care of yourself. I got a couple Bible verses to go with this, but just make sure that you are taking care of yourself. We're about to head to Aldi. My daughter is getting her nails done, so I am going to head over to Aldi and grab the things that I need to make what I want to make for Thanksgiving, which is going to be just some chocolate chip cookies from scratch. Nothing.
Hey, thank you, Mama.
No, well, you're not going to eat them today. I just need to make the dough because the cookies turn out a lot better when you let the dough sit for like 24 hours. Like, it looks so much better. It turned out so much better. Like, the chewiness of the cookie is just so good. One thing I am gonna do, even though I do enjoy the cookies that I make, I'm just gonna cut back on the sugar just a tad bit, because I feel like they were too sweet because I added cinnamon. You know, cinnamon is already sweet too, so I add a little bit of cinnamon, but I'm gonna cut back on the sugar and the brown sugar too. So yes, about to go to Aldi quickly, and then my daughter should be ready, and then we can go home. I'm so excited to go home because I have clothes I need to fold up. I need to honestly, if I'm being brutally honest, I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my hair, and I know I just washed it last week, but my scalp is so dry. It's so dry, and it's like, you know. So I need to do that. I'm feeling a lot better. That Symbicort, just honestly taking that along with the elderberry syrup, I feel so much better. I still got this lingering cough, but as far as anything else, I feel so good. Taking those things in. Y'all better get y'all son some, okay? Okay. So what's today? I need a wagon so bad. I need a wagon so bad, but at the same time I kind of don't need a wagon, but at the same time I do need a wagon, or I want a wagon, because it just makes so much more sense to have a wagon. That's all. Like, that is one of the necessities that I should have, a doggone wagon. And they got them on sale on Amazon for like $50, and it's like, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the wagon because it makes sense to get the wagon. So get the wagon, pay for my daughter's nails, go to the groceries, go to Aldi, and grab what we need, and then we're gonna go home. Okay? Oh God. I don't know if y'all can see me or anything, but we are in the store. And I've already forgot what I came in here for. That's a shame. So we got flour, and we got sugar, and we got some, that's not nice, semi-sweet chocolate chips and semi-sweet chocolate chunks. So, yeah.
Watch it.
Huh? Girl, why do I want to stop and get me some KFC? This is not a good decision, but I have been fiending for some chicken, like fried chicken, like their original chicken, and I believe that I'm about to go get me some. I'm definitely about to get me some. This is my little treat for working so hard. That it is. So I'm about to get me some KFC. I'm about to see what little meals they got. They got a $4.99 meal deal, and it looked like it's 2 pieces of chicken, a biscuit, and some mashed potatoes. So I'm getting that. Okay, this is it. I need to wash my hair. This is the end of the vlog. I do want to show y'all what I bought my son. I got this from Aldi, so this will be for the parade. I just sent the kids in the room. My stomach hurt really bad, and I don't like that. And I got a headache from eating at KFC. That's why I don't mess around. That's exactly why I mess around now. I bought this. It's a 6X. It's probably gonna be too big, but I'd rather for it to be too big than too small. So it's probably actually just right, if you ask me. But it was how much was this? It was, how much was this? It's waterproof. It was $12.99, and I'm like, he needs this regardless of anything at all. And I think that it's fleece filled as well, just at the top, which is okay, because I make sure I like layer his clothes and stuff. But yeah, this is nice. And then I got him some snow boots, so he's gonna wear his snow boots. But y'all will see all of that in the next vlog. But yeah, this probably is entirely too big for him, but we're gonna put it on him because why not? And I bought him a size small, and I know the size thing on the thing said 6X. He's not that big. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for spending these last couple of days with me. I'm pretty sure there is some footage that has been deleted. I'm pretty sure it has, because I was sitting up there just deleting stuff, not knowing that I was deleting something. And it looks like it said like some of the stuff was just unable to display. And I'm like, okay, so what I'm about to do is get ready to go and look at the footage and see what that means for me, and to see what happened. So I also was shooting a video, but I decided that I'm gonna start over, do a little bit more studying before I talk about what I want to talk about, because I do want to start, like, I guess kind of sort of like a podcast situation. But I really, that's what I'm gonna order too. So I'm gonna order the wagon. I'm gonna order another memory card. That's gonna be my podcast memory card. And then I'm going to order I wanted to order John Revere's book, I think The All of God, and I really want to read that. I need to do more study, and I want to read more and all of that. So that's where I am in life right now. Thank you all so much for watching this vlog. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm wishing you nothing but peace, love, and happiness. And always remember that God loves you so much.